How's it going, brothers and sisters of the universe? Good to see you guys again, as it always is. We're back, baby. We're fucking back. I have to be real with you guys. I lost my energy and I lost my vitality for, I don't know, 5 minutes of pleasure. And it was another learning process. I came to the conclusion that sometimes you're not supposed to stay lonely for too long. Sometimes you gotta just take that piss. Other moments you realize that you're gonna be uncomfortable. You're not always going to feel all right. And that's okay. Like, we're not meant to be comfortable all the time. Say, when you're idle and you're doing nothing, that's when like temptation will get you. That's when, you know, your bad habits will come back. You could call it how you want. You could call it your demons or the bad spirits, you know, but at the end of the day, you end up going into past habits and past ways of behaving. For me, I was just like, oh shit, that's a past behavior, but I've been building up my streak. I've been working at it again, you know? It's kind of easy right now to see all of the blind spots and the awareness because I'm technically at a lower stage. And from experience, from wisdom and experience, like, it gets harder as you go. The responsibility of having all that vitality and energy within your body is actually quite high. You don't really realize that until you actually have it all and then you lose it all. You know, you don't really realize it until you have it all and you lose it all multiple times. I guess in a sense, like, it's kind of like money. You have a lot of money and then all of a sudden, like, you lose it all. You were having a good time, maybe you were balling out, maybe you were splurging here and there, and then all of a sudden you don't have as much money to splurge because you fucking spent that shit. Same thing with retention, man. Same thing with your vitality. You build it up, you have all this energy. Sometimes you can't sleep at night, or sometimes you don't have to sleep as much, you know? Your workouts could last forever because you can keep going. And like your weight, the weight that you push becomes more and more increased. Your vision, your everything, bro, your attraction, your magnetism, your ability to articulate your thoughts and your feelings, your capability of creation, you know, like you're able to create so easy because these are your responsibilities. These are your gifts, your powers. All these gifts, these powers are your responsibility at this point. Or at that point, when you get to that stage when you have a lot of it, you know? I'm just grateful, bro. I'm just grateful that I feel good again, that I'm chilling again. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna rush the phase. I'm not gonna rush the stage. This is where we're at this moment in time. With great power comes great responsibility on semen retention. For real, like, with great power comes great responsibility. Even for the women, bro. Even for the women. If you're watching this, if any of you ever watch this, when you actually abstain and you don't release your womanly fluid and you actually retain, I don't think that it's going to be the exact same type of benefits, to be honest. I don't think you're going to get the same exact benefits in your biology, in a sense, but from what I heard from women that have practiced NoFap, they too also would experience, like, you know, better quality of life, better way of thinking. They humanize humans instead of dehumanizing them, you know? They look at people with a lens of love, care, curiosity, because a person is a person at the end of the day, not a sex object. On top of that, just like their male counterparts, they start to see quality relationships again because you start to become a healthier person, and also your mind starts to go into homeostasis. I have also heard that they too become more creative and all of that stuff, but what I mean by biology, I'm talking about like the physical body and like the muscle mass and the testosterone and the hormones, you know. I understand that plays a different factor for them, so I'm not gonna get into that. I always enjoyed like the early stages because the early stages is where you really feel like a lot of benefits, But by like 90 days, 90 days for sure, you start to get those benefits and more, because at that point, you're not consciously thinking about, oh, this and this. And to be real, like I always preached, it's important to just live and not always have to think about the streak, because when you don't think about it, you're just gonna be living, dude. You're just gonna be living it, and you're gonna be it. Like, you're being, you know what I mean? You're just being. A tree is a fucking tree. A tree is just being a tree. It's not doing, it's not saying, and it's not acting. It's just being a tree. It's a big responsibility, bro. When you do this practice and you do it for a long time and you make it your lifestyle, you become a whole new person, baby. You become a whole new person. You're gonna be unrecognizable after like 30 to 60 to 90 days. Like in each phase, like you're gonna look different. You're gonna act different, You're gonna behave differently. I met someone recently that told me it doesn't work. And the reason why he said it doesn't work is because he said that he researched it, bro. All these motherfuckers out here that are talking about research, oh, I have to do the research. Why don't you experience it for yourself? Why don't you live it for yourself? I'm just tired of like hearing people say that, because I'm like, at least experience it, bro. At least try and experience it for yourself instead of just like entirely disregarding it. That's how you know that you're still kind of like in the phase of the sheep, not think for yourself. And I'm not trying to be entirely mean to you guys here. I mean, I have to be honest. There's like I get irritated by thinking about that. I get irritated by that because there was a lot of people in my family that were always followers, bro. They never questioned shit. They never questioned something or whatever, whoever, when they're being led. And it's typically not within the family, whether it was their boyfriend or girlfriend or like their boss, and even each other sometimes. No one would question anything. They just follow. And I think that in a sense, that's a good trait. Don't get me wrong. Being a follower, being a good listener, and being a good worker, those are good traits. Those are good traits to have. But at the same time, like, you have to know when to lead yourself. I can't tell you how many times, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've been so frustrated with my family members because of that. Even with my grandparents, and like situations with like health and taking care of your own health, and knowing that you shouldn't have to fucking give all your power and all your health and all your presence to these people. I'm not gonna name no names because I'm not trying to get in trouble, but like, I'm just being real with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. But anyways, I went off on a tangent. This dude basically said that like, yeah, he saw from like websites of like medical or whatever saying that it's bad for you. And also he did quote unquote research, and he never said that he tried it, and he's never said that he actually experienced it. And to me, I was just like, yeah, bro, I can't get to you. You got hexed. He was hexed by the typical mainstream media. And he was telling me about how he was like religious or spiritual, religious, whatever, either or, whether you're spiritual or religious, you know how beneficial this practice is. You understand how beneficial this practice is. And I'm not saying don't ever have sex. I think sex is awesome. Sex is amazing. It's important to have, and it's a beautiful thing to have, especially with the right person. But with that being said, semen retention is so damn important, because for anyone with like a brain that's how do I say this, dysfunctional, or it's not regulated properly, also someone that has a lack of body and mind connection and has like anxiety or depression, fear of women, fear of people, you know, this will help you, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding. This will help you. This will change your life. If you're trying to get out of a rut, if you're trying to get some oomph to create a business, or like that power to do your workouts at like a better rate and just get better results. Overall, you're just trying to get better results in all aspects of your life. You know, your relationships, who you are as a person, your fitness, your finances, everything, bro. You're just trying to do better as a person in general. And also your creativity, which to me is important as fuck. Like, I realize that if I'm not a creative person, or if I'm not doing something creative, then I feel kind of like idle, as we'd say. I feel sad. I feel kind of sad because, like, I know that I need to make something. I know that I have a purpose on this planet. I don't know what. I don't know what it is, but I have a purpose on this planet, just like everybody else. Oh, and that's another thing, guys. Semen retention will actually do that for you. It will help you find your purpose. It will help you push you towards your purpose, actually. Because when you're just out here doing the same old shit, and you're out here releasing your vital essence, your vital energy, how are you gonna find your purpose, bro? How are you gonna find your actual purpose when all your energy is gone? You're a fucking a McLaren, bro, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a GTR, whatever you are, bro. You're meant to consume and take in premium gas, bro. You're meant to take in the premium gas. And without that premium gas, you're going to be running on empty. The car is not going to function as well. How are you going to get to your destination if you don't have enough gas in the tank? You know what I mean? How's your body, your mind, and your spirit going to find its purpose if it doesn't have enough fuel to the tank to fucking get there? They talk about this new age, and it's like against like the medical system or something. I'm like, bro, what do you think people are trying to do? Like, why do you think that like people tell you this? Of course they're trying to control you, bro, because you're a sheep. And if you continue to be a sheep, then like you're just gonna be blind. Some people prefer to be blind, and I don't blame them, because the truth is scary. The truth hurts. The truth fucking sucks sometimes. But the truth can sometimes, and most of the time, be the greatest thing that has ever happened to you. Because it's not happening against you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. For real. Like, it's happening for you. But with that being said, guys, I've been yapping too long. I need to continue my life. I need to go to the gym. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the bell, so you know when I'll be posting videos just like this. Oh, and comment down below letting me know where you guys are tuning in from, because I always like to hear from you guys. And also, when you guys comment, it really helps this video hop into the algorithm, and it pushes it out to the rest of the planet, because other people need to hear this message too. And with that being said, much love. Peace out.